Now we have given the introduction to trigonometry. We have given the introduction to trigonometry: sin theta p by h, cos theta p by h, tan theta p by h. That chapter is closed. Now from that we will discuss a new thing. That is, in trigonometry, right? In trigonometry, pi, its value is 180 degree. In trigonometry, pi is 180. That means pi by 2, 90 degree. Pi by 3, 60 degree. Pi by 4, 45. Pi by 6, 30 degree. 2 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 120 degree. Like this. Frequently these values will be used in trigonometry. So pi by 2, 90 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 30 degree, 120 degree. These 90, 60, 45, 30, 120 are used in the class 10 or class 9. But now in 11 or plus 2, we will use pi by 2, pi by 3, pi by 4, pi by 62, pi by 3. Somebody will ask, pi is 22 by 7, it is in the mensuration, not in trigonometry. Pi value 22 by 7, not in trigonometry, but in mensuration. Now from here, we have to remember these values. Next thing is, you have to remember the value of 90, 45, because these are very useful. In the next video, I will discuss this. Now come to cost of faster variation area. That is, suppose consider this is the axis, this one. This is x, x dash, y, y dash. It is divided into 4 parts. Divided into 4 parts. That is called the quadrant. This is quadrant 1, Q1. This is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. All are rectangular system, rectangular coordinate system or rectangular system, because all are perpendicular to each other. That means all are 90 degree. The first quadrant lies between 0 less than theta less than 90 or pi by 2. 0 less than theta less than 90 or pi by 2. Second quadrant, this Q2 lies pi by 2 less than theta less than pi. Third is pi less than theta less than 3 pi by 2. And this lies 3 pi by 2 less than theta less than 2 pi. Total complete cycle is 2 pi, means 360 degree. If you start here, this will be 360 degree. So these are all the 4 quadrants. We have theta is the acute angle, means less than 90. Theta is the acute angle less than 90. In first quadrant, all positives. All positive means sign positive. That is called the all positive. That means sine, tan, cos, all values are positive. In second quadrant, only sine positive. Its opposite is cosine positive. In second quadrant, sine positive or cosine positive. In third quadrant, tan positive. Its opposite is cot positive. And in fourth quadrant, cos positive. Opposite is sec positive. That means in first quadrant sin theta, that means 0 to 90, 0 to 90 sin positive, cos positive, tan positive. In 90 to 180, second quadrant, all only sin and cosine positive. In third quadrant, 180 lies with 270, pi is 180, 3 pi by 2 is 270, tan and cot positive. And in fourth quadrant, 370, 272, 360, cos and sec positive. That means If you take all the first letters, that is A, S, T, C, all the letters, all sin, S, tan, T and C, third cos, then we will get STC rule. That means positive cycle rule. That means all sin, tan, cos. That is called the positive cycle rule. According to this order, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Now, how this table will be used now? Suppose I will write sin pi plus theta. Always remember theta less than 90 or acute angle. Sin pi plus theta means it will lie on which current. If you go here, we will start here, this angle is pi, then come to plus theta means it will lie on third current. In third quadrant, which one is positive? Tan positive. The sign will be negative. So this is the house of a tan. So this one will be sin pi plus theta is minus sin theta. That same cos pi plus theta is minus cos theta. Tan pi plus theta is plus tan theta because third quadrant is a tan's house. Because in third quadrant tan is positive, so that tan pi plus theta is a tan theta. Now, if we find sin pi minus theta, cos pi minus theta, tan pi minus theta, what will be happening? Now, the sin pi minus theta, here is the pi up to this pi. Theta is less than 90, so this will ultimately be lies on the second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin positive and cosine positive, so that it is the sine and cosine house. So sine will be positive, that is the positive cycle. That will be sin theta. This one will be minus cos theta. This one will be minus tan theta. We have to remember all these according to quadrants, but there is a general rule. How? Suppose you have given sin 101 pi plus theta. Take an example. Sin 101 pi plus theta. What will be this value? Because 101 is just start. You will start here, just revolve. For one complete rotation, that will be 2 pi. For one complete rotation, there will be 2 pi. Since it is 101, how much complete rotation will be? 50 complete rotation. 50 complete rotation plus of pi. That means 50 means 50 times you can rotate. Then pi. We will start here. Again come to second quadrant. Now come to the theta means third quadrant. So this one will be negative because this is the side tan house. So here it is sine, that is minus of sin theta. So in this pi rotation you can find if there is larger numbers, then there is a general or common formula how to find these values. One is the important formula is sin n pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power n sin theta. Cos n pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power n cos theta. Tan n pi plus theta is always positive, that is tan theta. Sin n pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power n sin theta. Cos n pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power n cos theta. Tan n pi plus theta is tan theta. That means if n is even, so minus 1 to the power even is positive, so that will be sin theta. If n is odd, this one will be negative. If n is even, this will be positive. So that is a general minus of 1 to the power n is plus of 1 if n is even minus 1 if n is odd. You know this? Now 101 pi plus that I have told that it is minus sin theta. Now put the formula here, that is sin 101 pi plus theta. Put the formula minus 1 to the power 101 sin theta. That is minus 1 to the power 101. 10 is the odd, so this will be minus sin theta. Suppose there will be another tan 3 pi cos theta. What will be this? We have the general formula tan n pi cos theta, always positive values. That is tan 3 pi cos theta. You can directly put that is the tan theta, always positive, because this value, if you all it will always lie in the third quadrant, so that this value will be always positive. Next thing is why sin n pi plus theta sin theta or cos n pi cos theta tan n pi cos theta tan theta length. That means because write important note that sin theta cos theta are the periodic function of 2 pi. Tan theta is the periodic function of pi. Sin theta and cos theta are the periodic function of 2 pi. Tan theta is the periodic function of pi. Now the question arises, what is the periodic function? Now let us clarify what is the periodic function. Come to here the figure. The total angle is 2 pi. After 2 pi, then suppose we start in quadrant 1. Then we will revolve like this, rotate, come to the first, again come to first quadrant. That means after the 2 pi, then it is repeated the first quadrant. Suppose I will give you pi. This pi is called the half cycle. Full cycle means complete rotation is 2 pi. But pi is the half cycle, that is the semi-cycle. So this sin theta and cos theta since repeated after 2 pi or again repeated in the half cycle, that is in pi. So sin pi cos theta or sin pi minus theta, that will be again repeated. That's why that is called the periodic function. Now this is the important thing. Another thing, there is sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, cos of minus theta is plus cos theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. How? Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, cos of minus theta is cos theta, tan of minus theta is minus theta. How? Now let us, this is the axis. Let this angle is theta, we have taken this angle is theta. If this is the theta, then what is this value? This will be minus theta, because this is the axis x dash, y dash. So if you taken this one is a theta, this one is minus theta. If you take sin theta, then sin of minus theta. Now here sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta means sin theta is positive, but sin of minus theta, the minus theta lies on Q4, means fourth quadrant. This value minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, cos is positive, others are negative. So sin of minus theta obviously is minus sin theta because it lies on the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos positive, so sin will be negative. Sin of minus theta minus sin theta. Tan of minus theta it is minus tan theta. But cos of minus theta is plus cos theta because it is cos house. Because cos is positive in the fourth quadrant, minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant. So sin negative, tan negative, and cos positive. Now let's do an example. Find or convert acute angle. Cos of minus 695. Convert into acute angle. Cos of minus 695. Because we have the formula cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So this one will be cos of 695. Also because cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. 695 divide 695. If this type of large number will come, divide always to that number 180 degree. Divide this number to 180 degree. What will be? This is 55, 155. 155. So this one will be cos 1, because this is dividend, divisor into quotient plus remainder, that is 180 into 3 plus 155. That is, if you convert in terms of a pi, we know pi is 180 degree, we know pi is 180 degree, try to understand. Pi is 180 degree. Here 3 is the n integers, that is n pi means 3 pi plus 155. You understood or not? So first use this. If there is a large number, divide the number by 6, 180. Now by division, long division rule, that is dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now put in the place of 180, put pi. The quotient is the integer, so that cos 3 pi plus 155. We have the formula again, cos n pi plus theta, cos of n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power of n cos theta. If n is odd, this will be negative. If n is equal, even it will be positive. Then n is 3, that is compared with n pi plus theta. So n is here 3. So it is an odd number. So this one will be minus of cos of theta. In place of theta is 155. But it is not completed because 155 is not the acute angle. We have converted to acute angle. So how to get converted? 155. That is minus cos 155. Try to understand. That is 180. Subtract from 180 or the nearest number of a pi. 55 will be 5. This is the 7 to 25. So this can be again write minus of cos of 180 minus 25. Yes or not? If you get subtract 180 minus 25 is 155. So simply you can write minus of cos of this is pi minus theta. Cos pi minus theta again lies on second quadrant. Cos pi minus theta again lies on the second quadrant. Since it lies on the second quadrant, here is sign positive, cos is negative. So this will be minus. We have this will be minus of minus cos 25 degree. Because 155 is 180 minus 25 is 155. We converted the nearest pi values, pi 2 pi 3 pi like this. So cos of this minus is plus cos 25 degree. So a large number cos minus 695 is equal to cos 25. It is the large number, but it is less than 90. So it is a good number. Now do some questions. Question is like this. Convert acute angle. Tan 371, cot minus 3 degree, sin 11 pi plus 3, tan minus 13 pi by 3. Convert the acute angles. Thank you all.